We're back on NCAA Retro Bowl Mania, and we've got a great SEC showdown as our Aggies are on the road. They're going to Baton Rouge to take on those Tigers of LSU. This is going to be a great one. We've been waiting for this one for a while. So let's get straight to the action. And it's a rainy day here in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge, and LSU's got the ball first. But they don't do much with the ball, so they end up kicking it or punting it, getting it to A&M, and A&M's going to start on their 27-yard line. It might be a sloppy day outside today. So I don't know if the run game is going to be a factor, but I guess right now, the problem, aka the problem child, Ali Skura, says don't worry about the run game because I've got it covered right here. And there's a pass right there. And a tight end, Richie Edwards, moves the chains with a 12-yarder. And we've got a 1st and 10. And just like that, we just blinked for a second. And A&M is already on the attack mode right there as they're on the 30-yard line. And now it's 2nd and inches. They're bringing the house this time. I don't know if this is smart. And there's a pass right here. And it goes to Gilbert for 13 yards. And they're in the red zone just like that. It looks like they might be going. It's Shipley time. Oh, and 3 yards right there. Good sure tackle. And brings up 2nd and 7. And Shipley gets to the outside. Oh, Shipley! Whoa! Tiptoes down the sidelines as we watch this again. And just completely like a snowplow just runs over the guy into the end zone. Classic material right there. And they're going for the 2-point conversion right now. Oh, and it was a bobble and a catch, but they didn't get it. And it's 6-0 right there. Leaves the door open for LSU. And they're on the move. Midfield. They're in the red zone. And the Tigers are in the lead right now. 7-6. And with 41 seconds left in the first quarter, A&M's got the ball. Let's see what they're going to do with it. There's a pass. And goes to Gilbert. And Gilbert for a 20-yard catch and run. Almost to midfield. We see a problem child is up top. And they get it to him. He goes for 16 more. And wow, we just blinked in a second and already there's a pass to Gilbert. And Gilbert goes out of bounds right there for a nice 8-yard catch. Brings up a 2nd and 2. See what they're going to have here. And a catch by Skura. And they're in the red zone once again. And at the end of the first quarter, LSU is up 7-6. We're definitely not disappointing, just like we talked about. And Carol Hurd's going to be back to pass. He's going to go for the comeback route. And there it is. And a catch and touchdown by Clinton Gilbert. As we see the replay right here. The catch and gets by 3 other defenders. And I'm telling you, A&M is looking sharp in their alts, the Johnny M. Gray alts. Oh, but unfortunately that pass by Carol Hurt wasn't sharp as it goes out of bounds. But luckily LSU goes 3 and out and gets it back to A&M. A&M's got it to 26-yard line. And the problem child's down there one-on-one. I mean, you can't overlook that one. Oh. But he did get it to him as he was hit. We didn't know if he'd be able to get it. And a 49-yard completion right there. What a throw by Hurd as we see. Take a look. And just launches it as he was hit. And Skura goes for almost 50 yards right there. What a play. And we've got, let's see, 2:08 in the second quarter. Here's a handoff to Shipley. Shipley, 2 yards right there. Not much. They're looking to build upon their lead. There's a pass. And Gilbert, nice catch. It's going to bring up, let's see, a 3rd and 1. Looking to see what they have. They've got the tight end open. I think they might be going for that. But no, instead, they go to Gilbert up the middle. They are holding their breath right there. Looked like nobody was open. But once again, held the ball to the last second and gets it there. And now it's an 18-7 game. And let's see. I think they're going for the 2-point conversion again. And this time, Gilbert gets it. And Herb puts it to only where he could catch it. And A&M is up 20-7. LSU, they're on the move. Midfield, hands it off. It's a running play. And they rush right into the end zone. It's a 1-score game with 28 seconds left. The Aggies are up 20-13. Let's see what they're going to do with their, I was going to say 2-minute offense, but it's going to be more like a 30-second. It gets out of bounds there, 19 seconds. They might be going for a long field goal, not sure. As Skura, they get the ball to the 43-yard line. I think they've got time for maybe one more play, 2 at the most. You got Clinton. Oh, and incomplete. I think they're going to have to run another play here because the field goal right now looking like a 59-yarder. Not sure. Actually, they say, what the heck? They've got the wind at their backs. And it's going to be a 57-yarder. Let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a kick. It's up. Oh, no good. Almost. Just didn't have enough leg right there, unfortunately. And at the end of the half, it's Texas A&M 20 and LSU 13. Shipley. And Shipley goes for 10 yards right there. I think he's just short of the first down. He is. And there's a pass right there. And Shipley goes for about 7 right now. I think they're getting ready to put on the Shipley show. Oh, and 3 more yards right there. We always talk about smash mouth football with the SEC, and it's been pretty much passing. Oh, not a good pass right there, but I think they've got to get back to their roots. It's 3rd and 7. And let's see if they're going to get the pass. Gilbert, and he gets out of bounds. First down. 1st and 10, and they are living once again in LSU territory. Looks like this pass might be over the middle, but it's too far. And it's intercepted, unfortunately, and that's going to leave the door open right there for LSU. As we thought that Gilbert was going to go and chase after the ball, but unfortunately, he just went right down the middle. Oh, and LSU goes 3 and out. A surprise right there. And A&M's got the ball. And they're on their 10-yard line. We're on 1st down, and we call an audible already. Oh, nice run right there by Shipley. 7 yards. Got Gilbert up top. Then we're going to take advantage of that. Gilbert with the catch. And nice one right there. And around a 20-yard pass completion right there. Just taking advantage of the coverage. And the problem child goes for 15 right there. And they are on the move. They call an audible, and they're bringing the house right here. And there you go, pass. Oh, and a catch, Gilbert! As it was bobbled, and he goes for 23 yards right there. Wow, I had to get rid of it quickly. Here's a handoff. Oh! What a run by Shipley! 19 yards! Shipley, let's take a look right here. And this is just old-fashioned SEC football right here. Paul Bear Bryant, Texas A&M football, as he takes the ball right up the middle, right up the gut right there. Second touchdown right there on the ground. And pretty impressive as Gilbert goes for a 2-point conversion. And it's 28-13, folks. We got a game here. And LSU going for it on fourth down. Running play. Oh, but there's a fumble. And A&M's got it. A 30-yard line. That's going to set him up here with 9 seconds in the third. Oh, once again, Shipley. And Shipley for 22 right there. Let's take a look right here. Bang, bang. And just go straight through. And we said in the second half we'd be looking more so at the Shipley show. At the end of the third quarter, A&M is up by 15. And we're going to Shipley once again. He goes for 4 more yards. And now we've got, let's see, a second and goal. I think it's going to be a screenplay. And there it is, Shipley. And he goes into the end zone easily. Ronald Shipley. So you see 4-yard right there. Had his blocker. Has followed him and went inside. Now it's 34-13. I know LSU is going to have to answer as good defense right there as they stop the 2-point conversion. If not, they don't score here. The game's going to be over. And now the move. Hands it off. And a run play. And they score. And LSU has found an Achilles heel here and has been able to run. Score a touchdown, but don't get the onside kick. And A&M's got it. Minute 31 left. Just want to say a quick shout out. Oh, nice catch. And down the sidelines. 16 yards. And the problem child gets it. Just want to give a shout out to the RBCDL as we're getting ready to crown a new national champion right here. 10 more yards right here by Shipley. So we're pretty excited. And want you to know that we've got exciting action. We've got the Retro Bowl Mania Fenway Bowl. And the winner will be featured here, one of their games. So just wanted to give that quick shout out right there. And now 55 seconds left. It's going to be up in the corner. Oh, and drops the ball right there in second and goal. Here we go. Here's a pass. And no good right there. And it's going to bring up third and goal right here. And just give it to the man that's just been dominating. Shipley, as he just darts ahead for his third touchdown of the game. And right now, it's a 40-19 game. And they haven't learned their lesson. They're going for the 2-point conversion once again. And there it is to the problem child, Ali Skura. And it's a 42-19 game. And they're going for it on the pass. It's incomplete. Going for it on fourth down. They air it out. But it's no good. And your Aggies, Texas A&M Aggies, do it again over your LSU Tigers. And it's been an impressive showing here on Retro Bowl Mania. Let's get over to the results. Oh, no. And Ronald Shipley may have fractured his ankle. I'm not sure. A high sprain. He's going to be out for 4 games. Wow. Don't know what to say about that one. As they do give Ali Skura his props for having a great game. The fans want him to do well. And we want him to also. We just want to check that attitude, unfortunately. So we can start calling him the problem instead of the problem child again. All right, as we go back. Wow, 4 touchdowns right there by Ronald Shipley. We're going to miss him. All right, let's go to the stats. Carroll Hurd threw an interception earlier, but he's only thrown 4 on the season, so not doing too bad. 27-33 for 330 yards and 3 touchdowns. No rushing attempts. Tight end Richie Edwards, who has been the man so far, has 2 catches for 31 yards. And then we go to the problem child, Ali Skura, 8 catches for 142 yards. Excellent game so far. Almost 1,000 yards receiving in 7 games. And then we go to Clinton Gilbert, who's been the number 1 receiver so far. 11 catches for 147 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right, moving on. 5 tackles by Farrell Connor. 7 tackles and then 1 forced fumble by Teron Lindsay. Feeney, not a good game. Zeiss, horrible. And then we get to the man, Ronald Shipley, who 11 carries for 94 yards, 8 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns on the ground. And then we've got 2 catches for 10 yards and also a touchdown. So we're going to be missing him, folks, because he's going to be out for 4 games. So it's going to have to be the passing show, unfortunately. So, folks, as we mentioned, great action here, SEC action. Stay tuned for the rest of the season. Tell your friends to come on and subscribe to this channel. So we've got hot action going on here every single game. Unfortunately, the running game is going to be stunted a bit, but don't worry. So on that note, we're going to give a big shout out next time once we do crown the College Dynasty League champions of Retro Bowl. But until then, we're just going to get out of here and say, gig 'em Aggies, and we'll see ya.